Alright, yo, what's up? My name's Patrouski. This is a pretty monumentous day in PokeMMO history. Recently, we released the first piece of content that wasn't instantly beatable within the first day. We got our first mega legendary sort of raid, being the Heatran raid over at Mount Stark. Or Stark Mountain, I guess. So, this Pokemon, it took people around 36 hours or so, I believe, around 36 hours to finally be able to beat the raid once, and now we know a few more things. Number one, we know the Pokemon is actually tradable. As you can see, a bunch are being listed on the GTL. The first one was listed around 10 hours ago, which lines up to, I think, technically being like 38 hours. So around 38 hours for someone to finally beat this raid. It was a lot, it was an uphill battle trying to find the challenge, overcome the PVM challenges and find the strategy and stuff. And I know a lot of people are going to be asking me in the comments, hey man, what's the strategy? What's the strat? I'm going to be honest with you. I just don't know yet. And I'm going to have to do a lot of searching for, I think someone said it was live streamed. Searching for the VOD, trying to find information, and I would love to do a Heatran raid guide at some point, but it's going to be a while until that is ready. So much of this event is discovering information and finding things out, and I honestly should qualify that more in my recent videos. Everything that I'm saying could be incorrect or could be changed. We're really just trying to find things out as soon as possible in a very quick time frame. Now, you can adjust the Heatran's stats with something called a Magma Stone. It is an item that you get alongside beating the Heatran. A few more bits of information I have to share as well about like how often you can catch Heatran, how many times you can battle it, etc., etc. So here is the Magma Stone. You get 30 of them, it's presumed, every time you beat the Heatran, and you can actually farm these to a somewhat of an extent, and they do increase the IVs by 1. So you can, buff up your Heatran's IVs with Magnet Stones, and then use, I assume, the typical nature herbs, which are used for a lot of Pokemon, to go ahead and fix his nature. So he's adjustable via that. He is not breedable, just like every other legendary would be my guess. But, so that's Heatran. Shout out to Jashto for actually giving me the information on the Magma Stones, stuff like this. A lot of community interaction is going to be needed to get a lot of the information. There's so many pieces of content released right now during the Christmas event that Heatran's just one bit, and it takes an army to actually learn everything. So I appreciate all of you guys sharing everything you find with me, as well as myself. I have to keep looking for more information, as well as get some shiny hunting in there as well. But next up, we do have some stuff to talk about from the devs/staff. So Rach and Shadow, I guess Shadow was just a community member, I guess, to be fair. Someone asked, how many times can I do the Heatran raid? Once per month, question mark. Someone responded once every 3 months, which was partially correct. Rach went ahead and just fully answered it. You can rebattle it for Magma Stone drops without a capture every week. So weekly, you can farm the 30 Magma Stones. So those will come into the economy at a little bit higher of a supply, but they're still going to cost a fair bit of Pokeyen. Obviously, you need a fair bit. If you only get 30 Magma Stones once per week, and you probably need like 120 or so on average to fully IV out your Heatran. So that equates to, man, what's the math on that? Like three or four Heatran raid fights weekly just to be able to get max IVs on one Heatran. So the Magma Stones are legit pretty tough to get. But then you can recapture Heatran every 3 months. Every 3 months. You can check over in the instance info in game on PokeMMO. Let me close this really quick. Check the instance info over here to see how many times you've fought Heatran, and then if your recapture is ready, if you're actually able to recapture the Pokemon. So yeah, that's all the information, that I've seen so far. If I'm missing anything, let me know. Like this video if it was helpful and you enjoyed it. Dislike if it wasn't. Subscribe to the channel for daily PokeMMO videos and anything regarding the Christmas event 2024. And I'll see you guys later. Check out the live streams. I'll be live a ton throughout this event. I'll be going live after I post this video. Have a fantastic day and happy holidays, guys.